Another nice day of gains in the stock index portfolio. You see the 30 algos here. I'm going to pull up the spreadsheet to show you how each one performed. Actually, I'm going to go over each individual strategy first. AT 2019 plus 1325. Cobra 3 E-mini NASDAQ plus 940. These are on a per contract basis. Adaptive moving average plus 1,012.50. Tick Pulse plus 700. QS3NQ minus 725. That was a long trade it took. And so the shorts won today, the longs lost. And $700 looks small on this chart on a big range. And we have gap continuation plus 160. Interesting to note that it got short here at 930. And the market just the real selling occurred on the gap down and to about here. As we've seen recently, the market tends to it doesn't sell off in the afternoon. If it gapped down and sold, it doesn't continue to sell off in the afternoon. That's the way it's been trading. The selling gets exhausted and the buyers come in and hold it up a little bit at the end of the day. And this is a custom session, so it doesn't show the full day, but I will show you the full day on the next one. This is, let's see, tick pullback. It lost on some long trades. Looked like there might be a counter trend rally, but it reversed again and went down. And so NQ, same thing, tick pullback, got stopped out, and tick count trend 2 had 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 winners, plus 1430. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 out of 5, 2 out of 3 yesterday. So it's neat to see strategy. The profit targets you get out here, and you get back in at a slightly higher price. In this case, it's not always the case. Got out here, got in at a slightly higher price. This trade was stopped out. Not a lot left after 1 o'clock Eastern. Not a lot of selling. The bottom was made at 12:56 Eastern time. So after that, the market just kind of went sideways. Same as yesterday. They sell it to about 13:30, 1:30 in the afternoon, and then it goes sideways. And so the selling is in the morning or overnight, and not in the afternoon. I think everything mean reverts in that it will eventually, if this market starts to sell off, will eventually sell off in the afternoon as well. So those are the trades. Let's take a look at the total on those trades. Here is the spreadsheet. You can see each one, and you can highlight each one here, and it gives you the total. So 41.9250 is the sum of all these trades. So nice rally in the equity of the stock index portfolio. The micro stock index portfolio is 1/10 of that. And we talked about in October how October is the right time to start trading this. And so far it has not disappointed. Yesterday was up, today was up. And I'm running the portfolio tool right now. And I'm going to pause the video, and when it's done, I'm going to show you the results in the portfolio analyzer from multi-charts. So here are the latest results as of October the 2nd, 710, 385. Here is the equity curve. And you see, you can't really tell that the run-up. Let's look at the daily period analysis. And you see 47.20 today on the strategies. And if you take a look, if you go back, it's the best day since August the 23rd. So nice trading day today in the stock index portfolio. 1/10 of that in the mini portfolio. And so we talked about this going into the month. Let's look at the monthly period analysis as well. We see that we released this in July. We've adjusted this for tick count trend 2, so the results are slightly different but similar to what you've seen before. July was a down month. August came back. September was a slow month. We know historically that September is a slow month. And then the first 2 days of October were already back plus 40.75. So nice bounce back. And here is the equity curve and drawdown curve again. If you're not familiar with the drawdown curve, we've talked about how if you're in a drawdown at the end of the month, then you want to want to take a look at entering on this drawdown, because this drawdown represents, say for the example, this drawdown represents this, and so you see the cycles. There's drawdowns that happen like this, and this one was the steepest on here. But then there are other drawdowns like this, you see right here. And so these drawdowns give you opportunities to buy the dip. And so this drawdown occurred, you can't even see it, it happened so fast. I guess it's, actually it's right there. It's this drawdown right there. And so these drawdowns like this, that one's right there. This drawdown is right here. They feel a lot bigger than they look. And then you had this drawdown right here. And then it's made equity peaks here. And then it's pulled back, and we're looking for it to make equity peaks again. And the way you would calculate in this tool the current drawdown and how far it is away from equity peaks is to scroll, and you see that the equity peak was 818,083, and the total profit, it counts $100,000 starting balance, and so it's 8,000, about $7,700 away from an equity peak. And so if you take this number, add 100,000 to it, it's 810,385. The last equity peak was 818,083. So that is how you calculate the drawdown in this tool, exactly where it is. And so right here, right at between $6,000 and $7,000 away from the next equity peak. And October is the month to do it. Let's look at the monthly analysis. This is the sum of all the months. It's going back 12 years to 2007. May is a down month. And the best 6-month period to trade, we talked about this before, is October. And October and November are outstanding. December's not that great. But January through March is also outstanding. This is the sum of the last 12 years for each month, not the average month. So you divide by 12 to get the average month. And so about 10K per month on average in October. It's already up 4,000. So nice trading. These are nice months, July and August. Those are nice months as well. April and June and May and December and September are the weaker months. And so this 6-month stretch from October to March is probably the best 6 months of trading, and we're only 2 days in. And so that's the update for October 2nd for the stock index portfolio. That tends to be a seasonal time of year for market volatility as well. So it definitely lines up. If you like to actively trade and you want to trade this portfolio, then this is a strategy. This is a set of strategies to consider. There's 30 of them. And they trade at TradeStation. And you can also trade these in multi-charts, and we'll have NinjaTrader 8 soon.